Hey y'all, as you can tell from the title of this video, you already know what we're getting into today, this very viral blush hack. Before we get into the star of our show, let's start from the beginning. So first we're starting off with this L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Concealer. I'll have all of the shade names down below. So essentially what this hack is, or what this trend is about, is basically underpainting but with the liquid blush. I admittedly have never used a liquid blush to do underpainting before, especially not like a bright red one, so this is new for me, but I have done underpainting before. So essentially we're doing our concealer and like our contour and everything in reverse before foundation. And so like I'm placing the concealer in the place I normally would, and I'm using a shade that's a little bit lighter because we want the color to come through when we put the foundation over it. So you don't want something that's too close to your skin tone, or else like it defeats the purpose of the underpainting. So that's basically what we're doing. So I'm just blending everything out, and I like this concealer, especially the Infallible line, because it's really matte and it won't move around once we apply things over it. So that's pretty much what we're looking like with the concealer. So now it's time to add dimension back into the face with some contour. So today we're using this XX Revolution concealer. This is probably like one of the darkest concealers that I own, and I'm placing 2 dots. This ended up being too much, but you know, we're gonna roll with it. But you don't really need a lot, but what we're trying to do is to create shadow, and you want it to be very dark, so that again, once you put the foundation on top, it actually comes through. So you can see that like it's a little bit of a mess, but that's okay, we gonna fix it. But it is the right shade because I want it to be, you know, create that dimension, create that shadow, you know, make those cheeks pop. So as I'm blending it, obviously it's blending too high, so I'm gonna have to clean it up just a little bit with a little bit more concealer. Honestly, when you're doing underpainting, one of the benefits is that you often are able to use less product, but in this case I use more, but that's okay. That's what happens when you're trying something new or trying new products for the first time. I've never tried this particular combination of products before, so this is basically what we're looking like, and this is, you know, this is what I want to look like. So now we have the star of our show, which is the liquid blush. So I'm using one from Rare Beauty and one from NYX, and they're both kind of like in the pinky reddish realm. I kind of wanted to just create my own like hot pink color. The Rare Beauty one is this particular shade is interesting because this is a dewy formula, which I don't work with as often as I do their matte formula. So yeah, that's why you kind of see it looks very glowy there, but I'm liking the way that it looks. It's kind of covering up actually the contour that we just placed, but you can still see that sculpt coming through like at the very bottom, so I feel like we're good there. And I'm kind of just blending all the way up to my temples. So that's basically what I think we're supposed to do, honestly. Like, I've just seen the videos, I've seen with the little thumbnails. I'm just kind of doing what I think you're supposed to do. So I'm gonna just blend all of that into the face so that it doesn't move around once it's time to put the foundation on. And yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that we're in a good place. So next, obviously, is the foundation. I'm using one of my latest obsessions. This is the latest foundation from Shiseido. I'll have my shade and the actual name of the foundation because they have 2. This is a new one. I'll have my actual shade and name down below. So I'm trying to not put a lot because, like I said, we don't want to use too much product. We don't want to undo everything we just did. And I'm using a beauty blender to make sure that like everything's blended, because I feel like with the brush, things might move around a little bit more. So as I'm blending it into my skin, I feel like it's low-key coming together. Like, I'm seeing why this is a trend. I'm seeing why this is a hack, because it does kind of like give me almost like, it's almost like I'm wearing a bronzer that is just a little bit too red, but then it's like a look. Like, let me know if y'all see what I'm talking about. Like, there's like this reddish brown that's coming through that I'm actually kind of feeling. Like, I'm definitely not mad at this. I feel like if I wasn't wearing this bright blue eyeshadow that I chose that day, I might like it even more. But yeah, so now it's time to set everything. And honestly, y'all, like, I messed up at this part. I was trying to do a reel at the same time I was doing this video, and I add too much powder. So on the left, you can kind of see that like the powder covered up a little bit of what we did. But on the right, I feel like it looks how it's supposed to look. Like, I feel like it just set the face how I wanted to. You can still see that reddish brown come through. And it's just like setting my face. So I'm setting my whole face with I must have said my under eye. I'm setting my whole face with the LYS Beauty powder because it's pretty translucent. And that's basically the finished look. And I mean, honestly, I feel like I would definitely try this again. I don't know if I would use the same colors, maybe an orange next time. I'm just setting everything with this Makeup Forever spray because, like I said, I apply way too much powder. But yeah, the spray will make everything come together. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Would you try out this little hack, this little trend? Would you use red blush, pink blush, coral blush? I'm definitely trying this out for sure with an orange or a coral liquid blush. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this little quick tutorial video. Let me know if you would try this hack down below. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. So thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to give it a little quick like, comment, subscribe to this channel for more cool content. All right, y'all. Now I'm leaving for real. Bye.